Welcome. Do 100 yards of football this morning. Today, our videos on Travis Hunter, one of the greatest football players that's going to be playing at the University of Colorado. He's going to set college football at another level. So if you like the video today, please come and share it. I'm your host, Vincent Turner. Special thanks to my producer today, Mr. Jeremiah Long. Travis Hunter. When I think about him, I think about rock superstar, Cypress Hill. I think about must-see TV. I think about entertainment. I think about a superstar coming to an arena and you got 80,000 fans. Then I think about all the two-way players that's played this great game of college football, starting with Billy Cannon at LSU, J.C. Caroline back in the 50s with Illinois, the great Ernie Davis who played running back and defensive back at Syracuse, David Palmer at Alabama, Johnny Rodgers at Nebraska, Leroy Keys at Purdue, Jerry Levias at SMU, Ollie Madison at the University of San Francisco, Tommy McDonald at Oklahoma. His coach right now, prime time. Deion Sanders at Jackson State, Mel Renfro at Oregon, Doak Walker. That's right, Doak Walker was a two-way player at SMU back in the late 1930s. Kenny Washington, UCLA. Tim Brown, Notre Dame. Anthony Carter at Michigan. Anthony Davis at USC. Irvin Fryer at Nebraska. Rocket Ismail at Notre Dame. Desmond Howard, Michigan, early 1990s, baby. Darren Nelson at Stanford. Gale Sayers when he was playing at the University of Kansas. Peter Warwick, Florida State. Joe Washington at Oklahoma. And Charles Woodson at the University of Michigan. Travis Hunter is going to be, out of all those gentlemen I named, maybe the greatest two-way player that's played this game at a high level. See, I got an opportunity to see these young men play. I live in Douglasville, Georgia, which is 30 minutes from downtown Atlanta. Mr. Travis Hunter played at Collins Hill High School, which is located in Gwinnett County, which is about 30 minutes from where I live at. So I got him to see him play in the state championship game as a senior. In that football game, he had 10 receptions for 153 yards and 1 touchdown at the wide receiver position. Then his senior year, he ended up with 76 receptions, over 1,200 yards, 10 touchdowns, 23 tackles. He had 4 interceptions and a forced fumble his senior year. That's why he was the number 1 high school recruit. And that's how right now he's got 60,000 Instagram followers. And I'm looking at how Colorado is going to open up the season in that first month. Colorado plays TCU. Then they come back and play Nebraska. But the game I'm going to want to see Travis Hunter is when he go up against Caleb Williams and the USC Trojans. Can we say must-see TV? Can we say the stars are born? Can we see all of America is going to be ascending? Watching SC in Colorado. When you look at this gentleman right here, Deion Sanders was one of the most entertaining, explosive college football players that ever came through college football when he was at Florida State. But this gentleman right here, I think when it's all said and done, he's going to set the college football landscape. I don't think any of these gentlemen I just named are not even going to carry Mr. Travis Hunter's jockstrap. When you look at the skill set of this young man, I'm going to talk about his skill set from the wide receiver position. He's very competitive. His ball reaction is A+, along with being competitive, A+. His release off the line of scrimmage, A+. His separation, A+. Oh, by the way, he can run a 4.38. Speed is off the chizza. Then his burst, A+. His acceleration, A+. Being a vertical threat, A+. He averaged almost 18 yards a catch in his high school career. Then you go back and you look at his defensive back ability. Explosiveness, A+. Instincts, A+. Leverage that you got to have as a corner, A+. Man-to-man coverage, A+. The back pedal, A+. The quick feet, A+. And the leaping ability, A+. This gentleman right here is some special football player. And what I admire about him the most, he came out last year as the number 1 high school recruit, right? He could have went anywhere in the country. Over 300 offers from every major school. Clemson wanted him real bad. Kirby Smart was on the phone from what I heard every day. Nick Saban was knocking at the door every day. But what he did, he went to Jackson State. And he followed along the lines of the great Lynn Barney. He didn't care what nobody said. He made his own bones. He became SWAC Freshman of the Year. And at Jackson State last year, he had 18 receptions as a receiver for 148 yards and 2 touchdowns in the regular season. Then on the defensive side of the ball, he had 2 interceptions after he missed, I believe, 4 or 5 games to start the season. But what I liked about him and why I'm so excited, must-see TV, rock star Cypress Hill, is that against North Carolina Central. Did you see that touchdown catch he made and that move he made at the back of the end zone? See, that's special. That's NFL royalty. If Travis Hunter played wide receiver at Colorado right now, he'll be a first-team All-American at the receiving position with Marvin Harrison Jr. He's going to be a first-team All-American at the cornerback position this year. Put your money on it. Go to Las Vegas. This is a gentleman that's been special from day one when he's been playing football. His sophomore year at Collins Hill, 49 receptions, 919 yards, 12 touchdowns. Then he come back his junior year, 137 receptions for 1,746 yards and 24 touchdowns his junior year. And by the way, his junior year, he had 8 interceptions. There's been a lot of great talented football players that's played on the college football landscape and that's went on to the NFL. Bring them names up again. Billy Cannon at LSU. Deion Sanders at Florida State. The great Mel Renfro at the University of Oregon. The great Kenny Washington, who played at UCLA. One of the first Black African Americans to play in the National Football League. The great Anthony Davis of USC was a great college football player. AC Anthony Carter at the University of Michigan. And of course, the Kansas Comet, Mr. Gary Sayers. Peter Warwick at Florida State and Joe Washington, Oklahoma. I thought in my mind, they were some of the greatest football players I've seen play on the college level. But I can't wait. 100 yards of football can't wait. That first week of the college football season when Colorado open up against TCU, then they come back and play Nebraska at home. Then that third week against USC, the fourth week against USC, the month of September, is getting ready to watch this young man right here. And he's going to be special. Warriors, come out to play. Travis Hunter is going to come out to play. He's going to be the best all-purpose player in all of college football in 2023. So if you like the video today, please come in and share it here on 100 Yards of Football. Special thanks to my producer, Mr. Jeremiah Long, for making it happen. The young man on the screen, he's going to be the next big thing on the college football level. Rock star, Cypress Hill, Travis Hunter. Y'all be blessed here on 100 Yards of Football.